Hey, what's going on guys? MA76 people, I'm back at it again with another video for you. Today I kind of have a partial performance review on the Adidas Crazylight Boost 2016 Primeknit. That's a mouthful, that's a long name. Now, why am I calling this a partial reviews? Because I only got 8 hours. Anybody who knows what's going on right now is I got these. I dropped the first on court video, the initial review, and I said, yeah, I'll get the full performance review out to you guys as soon as I can. And then 2 weeks ago, I was playing basketball and testing these, and you might have seen I did bang, severed a ligament in my finger, so I can't play. So that's why the review is getting cut short at 8 hours. So yeah, unfortunate, but that's the way it goes. So you know, you could take everything with a grain of salt. So here we go. The 8 hours, 4 hours were on a clean court and 4 hours on the dusty court, which I commented on a lot in the initial review. So what was it like after 8 hours? Fun. That's the word I would use. Fun, man. It was fun playing in these. I said that several times in the last video. So probably the main thing that I was looking at when I talked about the first time that I pulled these out of the box and I played in them, the traction was so tacky that it would pick up dust just like that, and I had to wipe after whatever it was, 4 or 5 plays, and it would squeak like crazy, and then it would pick up a new layer of dust and you have to wipe again. And as usual, you know, that's why you have to give shoes some time to break in, although 8 hours doesn't quite cut it for me personally. But anyways, obviously on a clean court, the traction was like, oh man, it was awesome, just awesome, like a 10 out of 10, it was great. But on that dusty court, it got better. It didn't pick up as much dust as it did before on the initial day, but it still did, so I still have to wipe here and there. But it wasn't anything that would, like, you know, detrimental to performance or anything like that. So, but yeah, it's a plus. I think it's a plus because you don't have to be concerned about traction, more or less, when you're playing in this shoe. So traction after 8 hours, loved it. The boost, just you know, nothing changed there. It's similar to the D Rose, and a long time ago I played in the non-Primeknit version of this shoe, and it's the same thing. You can feel the boost underneath the heel. It feels great. The transition up to the toe area is fine, whether you're going forward or you're backpedaling. But you can't really feel like the nice squishy boost underneath the ball of your foot. You can in the Crazy Explosive 2017. I prefer that shoe over this one. But again, it's not anything that hinders performance. But you know, I don't know. I am a person that kind of likes to feel some cushioning underneath my ball of my foot. So yeah, boost is boost, and it just stayed true to what it's supposed to do. Just my final thoughts on the upper and everything. You know, you've got the Primeknit. You know, it's immediate break-in time. There's nothing there. It's super soft. You know what I mean? Just like a sock. It was comfortable. It fit my foot very well, which is always a bonus for me because how skinny my feet are. So yeah. I mentioned already in the initial video again about these cables. Each eyelet, you yank on them, they tighten up pretty good. However, the only problem is these cables are actually exposed inside the shoe. They're on your foot. There's not another layer covering it. So the problem I had with this shoe is any hard cuts left and right, you can literally feel like those cables going into your foot. So that was a little bit uncomfortable, but I mean, it's not like you're cutting 24/7 while you're on the court. Only in that instant, in that second when you plant and push off, you know, you can feel it. Otherwise, throughout the game, it's not an issue whatsoever. So that's kind of a bummer. I wish Adidas would have put some another layer of material to back it. You know what I mean? Moving on up the shoe, the heel pocket, man. The heel pocket is impressive. I guess they knew that they would have to have substantial padding in there because it's a one-piece upper in regards to the heel lockdown. So it is very, very comfortable. It got a little bit better over those 8 hours. Just even, you know, the material just got worked in a little bit more. So that's a really nice feature that they put in there. The heel counter's not anything like too fancy. It actually kind of starts here at the base, and then you come up into the 3 stripes logo, and then it runs back down here. I was fine. There was no issues with heel stability or whatever, left to right stability in the ankle area. Felt comfortable, and you can see you know, the stable frame if you look through the translucent upper. So you know, they got you covered in terms of stability, left to right. It's funny, you know, if I look at the shoe, it looks like it kind of rides high a little bit, but certainly doesn't feel like it whatsoever when you're playing. You feel average. You don't feel all that low to the ground, but it feels average, so yeah. Okay guys, that is it. Short and sweet. After 8 hours, would I recommend the shoe? Yeah. For anybody who does like low cuts, I would recommend the shoe for sure. It was a fun one. It was a fun one. But I still take the Crazy Explosive 2017 over this, and of course I would take my Brand Black Rare Metal Lightning over this. Okay guys, that's the final thoughts after 8 hours. Too bad. This issue here, it's not getting any better. I have to wait another 2 to 3 weeks until I go have a checkup, but it's not getting any better, so I would imagine I have to get surgery. So thanks for dropping by the channel, guys. I appreciate it. It took a little while to get this out because of the injury, but I thank you for tuning in. And I'm gonna go play tonight. Gonna do some vert checking. That's kind of the cool thing. This hasn't slowed down my vert training whatsoever. I can still do my training at home, so we'll see what happens at the gym tonight. Alright guys, thanks for dropping by, and you guys take it easy, alright? Peace.